Yo, what's going on, everybody? Akeem here, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, we've got confirmation of who's playing the Fantastic Four in the upcoming movie, and we break down what you can expect from the MCU's version of Marvel's First Family. Plus, new Godzilla news you might be interested in, and a whole lot more in today's Fix. Now, we finally know who's cast as the Fantastic Four in Marvel Studios' upcoming movie, scheduled to hit theaters July 25th, 2025. We've got Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the ever-lovin' blue-eyed thing. Now, this news came to us by way of a Valentine's Day teaser image posted to Marvel Studios' X account, where we see the four members suited up with Reed Richards dancing with his wife, Sue Storm, who is seated with her Valentine's Day box of chocolates, the Thing reading a bootleg version of Life magazine as a picture of himself, his human self, hangs above him, with Johnny seated laughing at Ben and refusing to flame on, for obvious reasons that will torch the entire place. Also pictured is HERBIE. The robot first appeared in the new Fantastic Four animated series in 1978, where it replaced Johnny Storm. Now, there was apparently concerns that the Human Torch might inspire impressionable, stupid kids to do some DIY cosplay by setting themselves on fire, so HERBIE was created to take his place. What type of kid would be so impressionable that they would set themselves on, you know what, whatever. Anyways, the casting of these actors confirms that John Krasinski is out as Mr. Fantastic in the main MCU timeline. But with the multiverse, you can't really count anyone out. So while he may have been turned into human noodle soup in Doctor Strange 2, there might be another Reed Richards variant out there, in another universe that looks similar to John Krasinski, probably on a show called The Office. That makes no sense. Anyways, while there's pretty much nothing available online as far as the plot of the MCU movie, we do know that it won't be another origin story. The longtime fans that are still rocking with Marvel Studios already know how they became this fantastic quad and just want to get into the adventuring phases of their stories. Aside from that, there's some speculation that it may take place in the 1960s. Aside from the general mid-century modern style of the Valentine, the cover of the magazine that Ben Grimm is reading bears a resemblance to an issue of Life published in 1963. I know that because I'm a frickin' nerd. Now, the Fantastic Four debuted in Marvel Comics in 1961 and regularly dabbled in time travel, so it wouldn't necessarily be the craziest thing to happen in the MCU. But then again, it could also be a stylistic choice. Now, if you look back at our first glimpses at Thor: Love and Thunder, it made it look like it was gonna take place airbrushed on the side of a van in the 1980s. It's freaking weird. I don't even know what vans looked like in the 1980s. Anyways, what do you all think of the casting? Pedro Pascal and Joseph Quinn seem perfect for their respective roles as Mr. Fantastic and Johnny, as Pedro has proven himself a strong lead in the Last of Us series as Joel, and Joseph exhibited quite the playful, arrogant spirit the Human Torch embodies through his work in Stranger Things as Eddie. Meanwhile, anyone who's seen The Bear can attest that Ebon's performance as Richie is the right mix of gruff and lovable to be a rock-solid Ben Grimm. Now, those are just some of my thoughts on the casting, but I'd love to know what you all think about it. Share your thoughts down below. Now, in other news, the second half of Chucky Season 3 returns in April after a massive cliffhanger that left fans questioning where things might go moving forward. And without giving too much away, Chucky is now in the White House, causing all kinds of chaos the United States hasn't seen since any president's reign in office. It's been a bloodbath so far. So we also got this teaser, this really cool teaser from the official Chucky X account, teasing the series will return with new episodes April 10th. Now, Chucky's voodoo god, Dembala, has seemingly abandoned him, and he's aging rapidly, going from a good guy to a grand guy in limited time. Now, we'll see how it all shakes out for the psychotic killer come April 10th on Sci-Fi. And finally, the new Godzilla Kong trailer is out, giving us a deeper look into the new empire these two behemoth buddies are building. Now, there's apparently something big that's coming, which will see the two titans setting aside their differences and teaming up to take out the new threat. Godzilla Kong: The New Empire hits theaters March 29th. All right, that about wraps it up for today's Fix of Entertainment News. I'm Akeem Lawson. Thank you for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out our previous episode. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, stick with IGN.
IGN FanFest 2024.
Welcome to FanFest. Thank you. Good to be here.
Everybody ready?
Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely.
Join us for exclusive new looks at some of the coolest pop culture properties on the planet. Dune 2.
The sequence where Paul rides the sandworm, just extraordinary. Couldn't have been done on green screen.
The Walking Dead.
I found out that he's alive.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, we're ready.
Street Fighter 6. Brawlhalla. Godzilla Kong. WWE 2K24.
My story's full of ass whooping.
Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, trying out cursing.
And because this is FanFest, we're asking the best questions that only you
We've got another fan question.
could ever dream of.
Who is your favorite co-star to play off of in the
Why are you trying to start a fight?
FanFest 2024 kicks off February 19th right here on IGN.
Nice try, IGN.